Hi, Assalamualaikum. I'm going to discuss on the last subtopic of chapter 3, which is 3.5 triple integrals. By the end of this subtopic, you should know on how to solve triple integrals. Some basic information of the triple integrals that you're going to solve. Last time is double integral dA. On triple integral, we have dV. There are three types of triple integral, which is rectangular coordinates. When you see x, y, z, or y, z, x, or anything with x, y, z, that we call as rectangular coordinates. If you see polar, rd, theta, and combine with 3D, which is z, you call as cylindrical coordinate. Why we call as cylindrical coordinate? Because if r you evaluated at x positive, right, starting here, and you turn it around 360, so here 360 is here because it's 3D now. Okay, so and then I make it longer along z axis, so it looks like cylindrical. That's why the name is cylindrical coordinates. And the spherical coordinates, you have a new variables that you learn in this chapter, which is rho, which is radius of spherical, and theta is similar with polar theta, and phi the angle that calculated from z positive axis. So from z positive axis, this is where your angle phi. So if until here you have pi over 2, and until here you have pi. Imagine that if I start here to here to pi, and then I turn the degree 0 until 360 degree, 360, you will get something like spherical. So that's why the name is spherical coordinates. There is lots of use of these three. I'm not going to discuss it because the key point or the lesson objective, you just need to solve the triple integral. Similar as the limit here, it's not in your syllabus, so I'm not going to discuss in this video. So we discuss on how to solve triple integrals only, as is in your lesson outcome. Okay, so next try exercise 8. So to solve triple integral, don't forget we have to solve inside to out. So start with the most inside, which is to respect to dy. So the others you just copy pi 0 until x. So integrate to respect to y, x squared become constant, so it's follow. Integrate sign, you get negative cos y. So from 0 at z, 0 until at z. Okay, so dy you already integrate, so there's no symbol for dy anymore. So left dz and dx. And this is their partners, the 2 here, the 2 here. So dz, dx. dz, dx. Next, okay, since you integrate to respect to y, so the value, the limit value you put into y, not x, yeah, because you integrate with respect to y. Okay, so you put value into y, you will get 0 until pi, 0 until x, negative x squared cos xz minus this one, you have negative, so plus x squared cos 0. Cos 0 is 1. So this is your answer after you integrate with respect to y and after you insert the limit of y. So next step, you integrate the second integral, which is with respect to z. So 0 until pi integrate to respect to z, so you will have negative x squared. Integrate cos, you get sine xz over constant in front here. Divide with differentiate inside here with respect to z, yeah. So left x only. Differentiate to respect to z, so z become differentiate become 1, x follow, that's why become x only. And then plus integrate x squared to respect to z become x squared z. Okay, so from 0 until x dx. Now you put value into, since you integrate to respect to z just now, so you put value into the z. So your value will have, okay, I can cancel out this one. So you will have 0 until cert pi negative x sine x squared plus, sorry not nice, I rewrite, x squared plus x squared times with x, you get x cubed, minus with you put value 0 times with anything is 0, and you set here 0 multiply set into here, sorry, you insert into z here, z 0 multiply with x is 0, sine multiply with 0, sine 0 is 0, so here is 0, 0 put here is also 0. So settle this one, integrate to respect to dx. Okay, we look something that complicated here, which is I have here we have x, here also we have x. Okay, first I try to separate it first. Let's separate it first. So I have negative x sine x squared dx plus integrate 0 sec pi x cubed dx. Okay, from here, so you can integrate one by one. From here, since you have x, you have sine x here, either substitution or by part. As I mentioned, try to consider substitution first. So I consider substitution, let u equal to x squared. So du equal to 2x dx. So I have x dx here. So 1 over 2 du is equal to x dx. So we have no problem with this. So integrate 0 until cert pi negative x dx is 1 over 2 du, and this one becomes sine x squared is u. Okay, for those who didn't see, sine u, this is sine u, x dx is du 1 over 2 du, 1 over 2 du. Negative, you just follow. Okay, continue. Next, integrate sine, you get negative cos time with negative here, so you get positive cos u. From 1 over 2, from 0 until cert pi. So you will have, okay, don't put value into u because this is limit for x actually. So please do change to the x first, then you put the value 1 over 2 cos u is x squared. So from 0 until cert pi. So you will get 1 over 2 cos pi, you will get negative 1 minus cos 0 is negative 1. So you will have negative 1. Okay, but this is only for this side. This is only for this side. Okay, we don't have this side yet. So we just add here. Integrate, you have x power of 4 over 4 from 0 until cert pi. So you put inside. You will have cert pi power of 4 over 4 minus 0 over 4. So plus you will get pi power of 2 because 4 times with half is 2. So power of 2 over 4 minus 0. So your answer is plus pi squared over 4. So your answer is plus pi squared over 4. So this is your final answer. Okay, so if you know how to solve integral, should be no problem for triple integral. Okay, next exercise, which is spherical coordinates. Okay, let's start inside out, 0 until 2 pi and 0 until 2. You just copy, follow. and you want to integrate to respect to z, so you have 3z squared over 2 r. You follow the limit is from r squared until 4 dr d theta. Next, you put your value, you put your limits into, since you integrate to respect to z, into z, you will get, let's try black color, 0 until 4 power of 2 is 16 times with 3, you divide with 2, so you have 24, 0 until 2, 24 r minus you will have 3 over 2 r squared times with 2 r power 4 times with 1 r power of 5. Okay, dr d theta. Next, integrate with respect to r, you will have 0 until 2 pi. This one equal, 0 until 2 pi, integrate to respect to r, you get 24 r squared over 2 minus 3 over 2 r power of 6. Sorry, not clear here. Power of 6 over 6. Okay, from 0 until 2. D theta, don't forget to rewrite. And put your value inside here. Put your value inside your r here. You put your value inside your r here, minus with 0. So, and then simplify, you will get 0 until 2 pi 32 d theta. You can try, okay? Next, equal to, integrate with respect to theta, you get 32 theta. 32 theta. Don't confuse with differentiate. Differentiate, you will get this 0. But integration, you start exist the variable that don't have. See, there is no theta here, so you exist the you make the theta involved. Okay, for integration, 0 until 2 pi. So you put the value inside, you will get 64 theta. Sorry, you put into theta, right? So you will have 32 times with 2 pi minus 0. So you will have 64 pi as the final answer. So easy, right? So you just have to know on how to integrate triple integral. Let's see another last variable, which is spherical coordinates. How to know spherical coordinates? As I mentioned, when you see rho, you see theta, you see phi, this is spherical coordinates. So let's try to solve. Okay, the outside I just rewrite 0 until pi over 2. So integrate inside with respect to rho, you will get rho cube over 3 from 0 until 3. Sin phi is just follow because it become constant. D theta d phi. Don't confuse with the variables. Please look up clearly. So d theta finish because I already integrated, and this one finish. So left d theta and d phi, the constant here, and this one I already integrate. Okay, continue. Next, you put value inside, you will have 0 until pi over 6. 3 power of 3, 27 divided by 3, you get 9. So 0 until pi over 2, 9 minus put value 0, 0 sin phi d theta d phi. So now you integrate with respect to theta. So you integrate with respect to theta, you will have 0 until pi over 6. Integrate theta, there's no theta inside here. So when integrate, what happened? Lots of time we see this. Sorry, we integrate, so no symbol of integration after you integrate. So integrate, you will have sine 9 sine phi involve theta. So 0 until pi over 2 d phi. So next 0 until pi over 6. Next pi over 6. You put your value into theta. So pi over 2 minus 0. So your value, you have 9 sine phi times with pi over 2 minus 0 d phi. So next, you put the value 0 until pi over 6, 9 over 2 pi sine phi d phi. The last one, you need to integrate with respect to phi. So you have phi here and you have the limits here. So now you integrate, you will have 9 over 2 pi. I take it out, integrate sign, you get negative cos phi from 0 until pi over 6. So you will get cos 9 over 2. You use your calculator, cos pi over 6, you will get 3 over 2 minus negative plus cos 0 is 1. So this is your final answer. You can give in terms of decimal places as well. This, if you left until this, I still accepted because this is quite simple. If you left in terms of decimal places, is also accepted. So finish chapter 3, finish triple integrals. Don't forget to do the tutorial, okay? Thank